YouTube people will join us shortly. Okay. Hello, people watching the little VODs later. I hope you're having a great day. It is me. I'm here to play Monster Hunter. I'm obsessed with this franchise, so I'm excited. Thank you, Existence, for subscribing tier 1 for 14 months. It is me. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure the YouTube chat works. Okay, someone typed yay. Okay, we're good. We're good, everyone. So hi, this is Monster Hunter. This game just came out, the new one. So everyone's new in a sense, you know? Hi. Hi Gloria, hi Nothing, hi Midnight, hi Ellie. Oh, we got a hype train. Guys, subscribed for 12 months. That is an entire year. Thanks guys for the continued support, it means a lot. Amber subscribed for 9 months. Let's hunt some monsters. That's so true. Nice. Can I ask what you're up to? Wanting to avoid spoilers. I am up to chapter 2, mission 4, I think, but I won't be doing the story in this stream. I'll be doing the optional quests. However, I am in a different area than the starting area, and that will show up on the screen in a second. So I've played about a bit of the story, but nothing crazy. I'm going to be doing the optional stuff, so if people care about the story, you won't get spoiled in this stream. Yeah, some people have performance issues. I've been fine, but that's because I have a computer that's overqualified for everything. So, what are you going to do, I guess? Alright. Now, my understanding is that people can join the sessions I'm in and join quests I'm on, if that's what people want to do. So I'm gonna do like a quest like just off the bat, just so the stream's interesting, but if anyone wants to join in on hunts and be on the funny stream, feel free. I'm here on YouTube because YouTube chat broke. What happened to YouTube chat? YouTube break? Game music's a bit loud? Okay, let's change that. Okay. Is that a bit better? Maybe is the YouTube stream just not working then? Hopefully it works. Unless chat just disappears? Oh, that's strange. Hi Paige, welcome, welcome. So for people that don't know the aim of the game, we hunt monsters. The game is super literal. You just fight monsters and it's so fun. Maybe it's still a tad loud? Let's not risk it, let's make it go down. This is the opposite issue, usually games are too quiet when it's on a Lucy stream. Interesting. Oh, yeah, it'd be late at night for some people in Europe. Let's fight Monkey. Actually, let's see what the lobby has. Is it on PC? Yes, on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series consoles. Okay, let's do this one. So, how's everyone doing? I'm excited to be here. I've been obsessed with Monster Hunter games since like the third one. On the Wii. So, what's really funny though is I think we had like the closest tie we've had with the streams, like topic wise, because we vote for like what game I play, and what happened was that I think people like the Sesame Street speedrun nearly won the vote actually. Yeah, I thought Elmo was gonna win too, to be honest with you. Maybe next week. Maybe next week Elmo will win. I actually kind of like it as an ongoing joke. Oh. The monster's there. Where's the other person? I joined someone, but I don't see them. You're joining on both YouTube and Twitch today? That's felt different. Do you have a specific Sesame Street game in mind? Mostly, Elmo's Number Journey, because I'm actually really bad at counting, so I thought it'd be funny to do that game. Yeah, like, I'm meant to fight this thing, but I don't see the other person that I joined the quest for. Where are they? I don't know. Hi, welcome. They're at the smithy apparently. Yeah, feel free to join the lobby I'm in if people want to be in the same hunts. Well, this is a way to start the stream. Are they coming? I don't know if they're AFK or they're just upgrading their stuff. Should I leave this quest? I don't know what to do, Lovely. I haven't seen this happen. I found the monster, but does the other person even want me to fight it? Let's just beat it up. Yeah, let's just fight the monster. Sounds good, sounds good. You like Elmo dancing in the moon video? Oh, that's valid. I think, at least on Discord, I use a lot of, like, gifs of Elmo dancing, because I just think it's funny. Also, is the game, like, looking okay, like, on the stream's end? Because, at least on the feed, it looks like the frames are lower on stream. Alright. Let's do the quest. Assert dominance and just defeat on your own. That's a great idea. So, basically, you gotta be at the flame monster. It looks fine to you? That's good, that's good. Not using the horn? I'm using both. I have sword and horn. Allow me to show you the power of innovation. When you jump on this thing, you can swap weapons. Like with a Denmark. I don't know much about Denmark, I admit. But I heard you get here. This stream's gonna be like not getting hit while I look at the chat box. But yeah, I'm thinking like if Elmo's Number Journey doesn't win the poll for like a couple more weeks, I'll probably just do it anyway. It's like become a big deal. But we'll have to see, right? It just depends on what people want, really. So, I mean, there's like comedic value and like Elmo's Number Journey like keeps losing the poll. That's probably the best. You ever forgot about like YouTube notification group stuff? Yeah, sometimes that happens. YouTube's a bit funny sometimes with that. Like, I actually find that recently, YouTube started notifying me when people like my comments now. So like, that it used to do that when I was like a smaller channel. But what happened was, really suddenly, yeah, I'll get spam notifications, of like, YouTube say like, oh, this person liked your comment, and because there's so many, it's hard to keep track of it. I don't know if that's like an error, but... Hello, welcome! We did it! Let's go! Did did Jer, the insect glaive, ever arrive? Doesn't seem so. Oh, there they are! I see them! They made it! They made it! They did it! What do you think of the weapon skill system so far? Do you mean like the new stuff they've added to the weapons, or like is there a mechanic I don't know? As far as like how the weapons feel, both the hunting horn and the sword and shield feel really good. Made it is a strong statement. They did make it. They did approach the HUD. Maybe like maybe like one of those like bots and they're like farming materials, if that's already a thing. Like how some skills are on weapons instead of armor now. Oh yeah, that. I think it's pretty cool. I don't have anything crazy on my stuff yet. But what I think's really interesting is that like Horn Maestro is just on the hunting horn, which makes it a bit easier because it just makes the horn better. And this one has guard, which is cool. Nothing crazy though. Oh, also, funny thing, I just want you to know this is a thing in the game. You can change the text on like the stickers. So that means in the big chat you can go Among Us, and like everyone just has to kind of deal with that. So like, yeah, can we all say Among Us in the chat? You're kind of digging it, focus on correct while being on the great side. Yeah, no, I think like all the new mechanics are really good. I'm a big fan. Cheers typing, sorry. Oh no! No, it's okay. Alright. Among Us. Takes a while to chat to get there sometimes. Is that like chat errors today, or like, do you mean like... I don't know what that sound was. Okay. Let's try this one. I'll wait like a little bit for other people to join, if people want to, but don't feel pressured to. The hunt will start either way. We gotta keep it moving, you know? Yeah, we're gonna do the sea creature. I think like, the thing with, like, on something games is like, yeah, I just find it really like social and fun, but now we have this silly like sticker things. Now we have people, we're able to go amok us. You do be dancing. Look at her go! Considering because I'm trying to avoid some new ones before I have myself have a great stream. Thank you! I hope I have a great stream too. I'll do my best. The duality, knowing some people having a sad Among Us sticker and some people having a happy Among Us sticker. No, I'm all about the happy Among Us sticker. Alright. I'll start it. Very much whimsy. So like, because recovery is going okay, dancing streams should be able to continue in like, yeah, like a month or two. It's looking like I'll be able to dance soon. I just gotta be patient. Hi, welcome. I still have no idea how they make the graphics look so fancy. I'll show it after this hunt, but I recently got new shoes. And it's actually the first time I've ever bought heels, so it's very much a gender moment for sure. I see. I'm actually surprised being able to customize the stickers made into the final game. Let's just hope that we don't see any inappropriate stuff on this flash on the screen today. Yeah, this made me think of the Minecraft achievement. I'm guessing there's a Minecraft achievement for something. That wouldn't surprise me, I guess. You're looking to get into some heels too? Epic. Yeah, eventually the plan is to make like a video about fashion and stuff. Because like my old fashion videos like really well now. So overall, like that video still holds up. But now I want to make like another one. I think like because we've kind of figured out a good setup, I guess, for videos. It's fairly streamlined now, so now I can do certain topics without too much stress. There's like there's some videos I've done where like they pace kind of bad because like the camera quality was low or something. Not the camera quality is particularly high at the moment, but just comparatively, I guess. the volume, the darkness, it's easy to see everything. Even on my screen, it's a bit dark. But like, I have like the little like ring light flashing my face. I think it's making the game look a little darker for me. Another thing I have is I have a fun little armor ability. So whenever I eat an item, everyone else gets the effect of it basically. You heard they fixed the performance. Oh, I didn't know the console version was bad performance. Oh, I heard the fixes out. Hi Cassie, welcome in. Yeah, I know like there's a lot of big performance issues overall. I hope they fix it. I feel like they will because of how well this game did. I don't know if people know this, but apparently right now it's the most currently played game. And like, I think that's pretty nice to be able to do. I mean, it's not even exclusive to that platform. Oh, the music's actually really good. The Series S version can go to... Oh, 25 frames? That's not good, I'm so sorry. If I get fixed out, I know like the Series S usually ends up getting the short end of the stick with performance in these kind of games. Which is weird, because I feel like there's more Series S's or no in Series S. Which, I don't blame people, I guess, because it's not really, I guess, Xbox lately. You kind of get it for even Game Pass, because it's slightly cheaper. Thank you, Charlotte, for the $2 Australian. Thank you so much, it means a lot. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Looking forward to playing this game? Epic. I really like the Monster Hunter games because you just run at the thing and fight the thing, I guess. Is it free? It's a full price game. It's actually quite expensive, unfortunately. Gotta support the locals. Yeah, I feel you, I feel you. I hope like in the future there's like lots and lots of Aussie trans creators on the platform. Cause I don't know of too many. There's not many, so I'll do my best. And I hope Australian trans community, like people that watch my stuff, feels comfy seeing like someone from their side of the world, you know? Thank you, mate, for joining the general support tier. Did it just go up the... Okay, we have to go back up everyone. Haven't heard of this game? Oh, it's a long-running series, but I think it's becoming a bit more mainstream now. The game's gonna get fixed eventually, Capcom is watching. Yeah, Capcom loves launch issues. I feel like it's their favorite thing. Like, I think especially with how well this game did, and like, give it like half a year and it'll probably be good. Yeah, I got juked by the monster. It just went up the waterfall. Like, what's up with that? That's so mean. You think you know someone. It's gonna swim away. Okay, bye! I think I missed. I missed horribly. I'm willing to check it out. I'm happy to be on like either podcasts or those types of things. You're welcome to send either an email or a Discord message about that kind of stuff. And I'll like look into it and see how it is. But generally speaking, I'm happy to be in that kind of stuff. Go check out Carrier. Okay, I'll try to remember. I might forget by the end of the stream, but I'll try my best to remember. Bags up with females as girls while wearing their Yeah. It's very common, I feel. Especially like, Capcom. I think if Capcom released a PC for those cartridges straight away, the world would they wouldn't be ready for it. Also, we got it. Let's go. That was a hunting horn moment. Thank you, Border Brady, for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much for the continued support, especially the gifted subs. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Dude. Yeah, hunting horn is the cool weapon. Cool people play the hunting horn. I think like eventually hunting horn will get more popular. But right now it's still a little less popular. They'll realize how cool the horn is. Do you think Monster Hunter Wilds will win Game of the Year? I think so. Buff and healed applied 68 times. Let's go. Support All Star. So like, okay, here's the thing. Monster Hunter Wilds will win Game of the Year unless GTA 6 releases. I don't care about GTA 6, but everyone else does, you know? So they'll probably win something, you know? So like, but that's if GTA 6 launches this year. Cause it might not. It might get delayed. You never know. We can fight a Rey Dau. They're fun. I'm so sad about PS5 to be able to play and gets delayed till PC launch time. I think the thing is Rockstar does not really care about the PC platform, so I don't think GTA 6 will be a concurrent release. Cause apparently like only 8% of Rockstar's revenue comes from PC. Most of it's console, so as a result I just don't think Rockstar's gonna be too worried. Like they'll just wait forever to give you a PC version. Which is kind of weird because I think PC being a big platform's kind of become the norm now. Like the platform's increased in popularity dramatically. But at the end of the day, like the weird thing about that, I guess, is that some developers seem to like PC more than others, you know? Yeah, it's mostly a console for Rockstar, because like, I think we don't realize how many casual gamers buy a PlayStation or an Xbox just to play GTA. Like, I used to work at a retail game, like a secondhand game store, 2 years ago. And even then, there was like almost a kid every like second day would come in to buy GTA 5. Like, it's insane how many people were still buying the Xbox 360 version of GTA 5. We don't comprehend, because we're not in that space, how popular it is of a video game. You know? They said they might not release on PC because PC players like to buy at a discount. Yeah, I heard that too. They might not even make a PC release. They don't like PC players because we're all snobby. We won't buy things at full price. And they're right, but oh well, you know? Hi. Yeah, I think GTA is like that franchise that people play even if they don't really play games that much. You know? Yeah, most people buy GTA 5 when it's like 90% sale or $1 at a secondhand game store. It's just how it goes. I'll wait like another minute, then I'll start the quest. But, I just think like there's a lot of games where people don't realize that it's just a different audience. Just because we don't hear from them doesn't mean that they don't exist. You own it for free on Epic. Oh yeah, that Epic thing. So GTA was free on Epic 2 years ago, I think. And I'm pretty sure, like in like 10 something years, we're gonna hear about how this changed the lives of so many 8-year-olds. Cause like, so many kids that weren't allowed to buy GTA probably obtained the game through this Epic Games thing. They just had to make an 18+ email. And then be like, hey, Epic Games, I'm 18, and then bam, GTA 5. And then they spend lots on their parents' credit cards, on shark card stuff. I can see it. I mean, that Epic deal probably ended up making Rockstar a stupid amount of money. That's my guess, though. You consider yourself a non-gamer? That's valid. Do what you like doing, you know? You gotta do what makes you happy. I think like there's all sorts of hobbies out there and certain things that we like, and you know, I think it's about balance. I like playing games, but I also like other hobbies too. So, whether GTA 6 ends up winning Game of the Year doesn't matter, because, like, this will be my game. This is my Game of the Year, you know? Unless, like, Pokemon Legends ZA, like, changes my life. But that's the only possible game that could beat it. Were changes made since the beta? I think hunting horn buffs don't last between weapons now. Other than that, I'm unsure. I'm not hardcore enough as a player to be able to notice this kind of stuff. What kind of games do I normally play? So when I'm not streaming, I play a lot of Walkabout mini golf and VR mini golf games. I play lots of Fortnite. I do play a lot of Fortnite. However, I am an Epic Games partner, so I understand the bias in that. Well, not an Epic Games partner. I work with Epic Games with the creator. But in my personal time, I play a lot of Fortnite. I like playing Smash Brothers and Guilty Gear and lots of fighting games. They're really fun. I like playing lots of rhythm games. Like I've been playing a lot of Tekno Tatsujin at the arcade lately. It's been really fun. That's been a big one. Just lots of stuff, really. Lots of Pokemon. Ah! If Conga came back, would that be Game of the Year material? That'd be Game of the Decade. I want Conga back so bad. Like, you don't understand. Like, I miss Congalala, everybody. Okay. I put the microphone a little closer. Does that make it easier to hear? Let me... Hey Rey Dau, don't beat me up, okay? I need to change my settings. Okay. Is this good? Does this make me more clear? Slightly better. Okay, we'll do it a little more then. Rey Dau, please don't beat me up. Please don't hurt me. I need to change the settings. Please. Now the game audio is too quiet. Ah! Okay. We'll put it there. Is this good? We good now? Okay, cool. I'll do the big heal. Sorry. Sorry if that was hard to hear. I mean, that's the hard thing with streaming. It's hard to, like, know. Unless, like, someone tells you. So, thanks for letting me know, everyone. This is definitely game of the... Yeah, I agree. This is game of the... 100%. But, like... Doesn't really... I don't know if that many games that I'm interested in will come out this year, but I have this and a Pokemon game later, so like, I can't really complain, you know? I have all I need. That was a Fatal Fury beta I could have played? Really? I had no idea. Aww. Other than Guilty Gear, I played Tekken 8, Smash Brothers, and as far as the older fighting games, I really like Rival Schools. Project Justice 2, I think it is. Apparently Deltarune Chapter 3 comes out this year. All the Let's Plays are gonna go wild. Deltarune's not my thing, personally, but it seems to mean a lot to a lot of people. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, Project Justice is peak. Hunting Horn's my favorite to team up with. Yeah, Hunting Horn is really fun. And I just like... I love the feeling of when you join it, you make other people have a better day. I don't know, it's just... You're literally spreading good energy. Thanks for the videos, hope you enjoy the game. Thank you, I'll keep doing my best for the videos and I will enjoy the game. February 20th had a Fatal Fury beta? Oh my god. I didn't know. I'm sad I missed out. Aw. Well, I'm gonna play the full game. I've never gotten to try a Fatal Fury, but like... I wanna. It seems like a good time. Oh no, Hunting Horn's really hard, but I think Wild's made it a bit easier for people that might not have played Horn before. So if you're curious about playing the Hunting Horn, give it a go. You never know. But it's been my favorite since the 4th game. Uh-oh. That's fair, the last Fatal Fury is 1999. Yeah, it's as old as me. I actually kind of like this trend of like sequels to stuff that's like really old getting another shot. I don't know, I think that's cool. I tried so hard to mount it while you're changing your settings, yet it never happened. It happens. What are you gonna do? Like, sometimes the monster will just never mount if you want it to mount. It's always when you don't expect it to. What is your goat time? I don't know. What's a goat time? Like, is it like the animal goat or the greatest of all time goat? Well, this is gonna be funny. Yeah, you can blow stuff up. Ah! I keep getting gutted. Oh, my greatest of all time game. Probably VR chat, I guess, because you can do anything in VR chat. Other than that, I don't know. There's a lot of options. Ah! I got gutted. What are you gonna do? Yeah, H just stands for hunting horn, which is the weapon I'm using. Which if, the easiest way to explain the hunting horn is, I guess, imagine a bard, but they play music by hitting stuff with a stick. Oh, is there a bunch of streams on at once? I'm really sorry for the timing. It happens. I know like when like there's multiple streamers like I like, at once, it's so hard to pick. So like, I respect whatever decision you make. I'll enjoy my games. I hope you enjoy whichever streams you watch, whether that's mine or the other ones. So the music notes, every like button. Oh, it's done. Nice. Yeah. So every time you pick either triangle, circle, or triangle and circle, you get a note. And that note corresponds to a song. So you have to do a specific weapon combo to have the song. Then you press the back trigger to like activate it. And then the buff applies. It's really fun. And then when you play this song, it plays the buff. So you're a drummer. Yeah, hunting horn is you're like a drummer of destruction. It's a very cool weapon. Like I've never seen any depiction in media that has like a different thing. Like I've never seen this type of weapon in a game. Your favorite game's probably Minecraft. Yeah, I think like Minecraft being a cliche choice isn't a bad thing. The game means a lot to a lot of people. You know? So like I could see why Minecraft is a lot of people's game of all time, you know? As far as games that made the most impact on me, probably the Pokemon games or Nintendogs maybe. Nintendogs is a bit of a funny choice, but I think Nintendogs had a big impact. Even if I wouldn't play it now, there are some good memories I had of League of Legends. But also a lot of bad memories, so it's a bit hard to assess whether that game was a big impact for me or not. Well, it was a big impact, just whether it was a good impact. Oh yeah, Lego Lord of the Rings got delisted due to legal stuff, I think. It's quite mean of them. Yeah, League of Legends, terrifying. I think if you've ever been like, when people talk about League of Legends, is it really that bad? And to that I say, yeah, people are meanie pantses in that one. Thank you, Crab, for gifting 1 tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, the support means a lot. When you have multiple streamers, you like it once you go back and forth between tabs. Yeah, I see a fair amount of people do that. Do whatever like you think's comfy. So here's our moderator, just chilling. Hello, hello existence. The drum is big scaly. Yeah, expose you. You've been exposed. Exposed. Among Us. That's epic. Oh, I should make one say trans rights. I think that'd be pretty epic. This one. There we go. Trans rights. Water time. I agree. It is water time. Trans wrongs, no! But trans rights are key. Hi, Emily. I don't think you've said anything yet, so hi. Super valid to not be sure. If you've said anything or not. Both trans rights and trans wrongs, we deserve it. Perhaps we do. Perhaps we do. I gotta check, have has my, like, eating buff worn off? I think it has. If so, you get to see the eating animation. Yay! Food! This is the best part of the game, the eating animations. That's what Monster Hunter's all about. Yeah! I'm about this. This is good. Nice. Trans wrongs, not taking your hormones on time. Alright, let's do it. I think, if we have trans rights, and we have trans wrongs, like Miku says, trans lefts. What happens when we get trans lefts? Is that... No, that's when someone leaves, like, the party, when, like, a trans person left the party. Trans left. But they'll be back later. Transfords. Trans... diagonal. you know, there is ups and downs in transition, I guess, or this we could have trans ups and trans downs. Trans horizontal. Transformers. I explained in a video, but there was a time when I was like in high school and a family was like trying their best to be trans accepting. And I was at their house having food, some chips, I believe. And they were like talking about how they want to like be really accepting of me. I was dressed up girly, and they're like, "Yeah, let's watch some TV." So we watched Robot Chicken, which is like a skit show. And the literal first skit in this show was like a Transformers parody where they're trans. And the second this appeared on the screen, I felt like, you know, like when allies like aren't ready for like not being sure if they should laugh at a joke or not. I like there was such good comedic timing that like, you know, like those stories where like you feel like no one's ever gonna believe you. Yeah, that was one of them. Being trans is all about going in a new direction. That is true. Monkey. Canon event. It felt like a canon event. It was a very impactful moment for me, actually. Alice has a parody Transformers in a short. Nice. That doesn't surprise me too much. One time my mom was trying out to straight, gay, or bipolar. That is sure a way to go about it. Nice. But like, she had the spirit. Thank you, Charlotte, for $10 Australian. It means a lot. Thank you for the support. We do be Monster Hunter. Straight, gay, or polar bear? Well, polar bears are cute, so polar bear. She sure tried, yeah. I'm glad she tried, you know? My little buddy didn't want to go up. And also always hungry. That's relatable. Have fun on whatever time it is on the big bad water ball. Thank you. And yes, this monster does in fact fight you by farting. And that's epic. The monkey is epic. Is there a Twitch chat that's not on the screen? There is a Twitch chat, but it should be on the screen. Because it's also being streamed on Twitch. Happy Mardi Gras! Did you watch this year? Thank you, Kitty Patiti, for the $7.99 Australian dollars donation. Was the parade already on I thought that was... I thought that was soon. Dang it. So I went to like the fair day, to do Mardi Gras, but I didn't see the parade. Dang it. Also, it was on last night. Okay, well, I missed it, unfortunately. I'll watch it later. It'd still be on iView, right? It's normally on iView. Dang it. What was I doing last night? I don't know how I forgot, to be honest with you. I really wanted to watch it. Was it good? I know, like, sometimes when they do it, the commentary's a bit weird. But... someone posted a YouTube link on Discord. Oh, okay. It's on iView? Cool. I like iView a lot, actually. Any Australian watching, don't underestimate iView. It's a surprisingly good free streaming service. Like, ABC's, like, Behind the News is actually pretty good. Like, I quite like it, and they also have First Day, which is like a drama series featuring a trans protagonist, so that's pretty cool. And you can watch Bluey on it. What more could you need? You're in Sydney seeing your fiance back to America and her about how it's Pride. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, in the recent Pride events I went to, because I went to a few, some viewers came up and said hi, and that was pretty cool. And like, I think now whenever I go to a Pride, it's kind of wild, like, being recognized now. Cause like before you'd kind of just walk around and not be looked at too much. Now I am, so it's a bit funny. Anyone overseas use a VPN for iView? If it works, epic. iView is really cool if you want to watch Bluey without having to use Disney. Have you heard about the disaster of the musical? Yes, I have. Okay. You think you saw me at PAX Australia? You probably did. I go to PAX every year. If people see me at conventions, you can say hi. It's chill. And a lot of people did at PAX, actually. I get recognized more at gaming events than Pride events, actually. I even had like 5 people come up to me when I was in the Bridget cosplay. Like, I was still recognized. It was wild. It was so cool, though. I loved PAX. I'm so excited for it to come back. I miss it. Yeah, that, that musical that came out, yeah, the line from penis to vagina is pretty good. Yeah, I don't cover, controversial events, so to speak, on the Lucy channel. Because this one's kind of silly, I'm okay talking about it. I don't even know how to, I don't remember what it's called. But please understand this really funny context. When that musical came out, the kind of considered bad musical, I was in bottom surgery recovery when it came out, right? Or like when people talked about it. And for reference, my transition goals when I was a little kid was Selena Gomez, and she's also in this movie. So when I heard the phrase trans musical with Selena Gomez in it, I was very excited. I looked it up knowing that, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, Selena Gomez is in like a trans movie? Oh my god, this is so cool. I was so excited because I love her a lot. And then I found out that it's apparently not very good. And then I'm like, oh, how bad could it be? And then I listened to the one song everyone memes, and the line I can never get out of my head is when the doctor goes, I see, over and over. It sent me to the moon. I appreciate the movie tried to do something, but it didn't seem it did it very respectfully, so not ideal. Oh, you mostly packs of the board games? That's valid. I think the funny thing is, so I'm not in the board game areas that much because it's not my space, so to speak. Um, but as I'm kind of walking near the card areas, that's when I get recognized and I find that kind of amusing. Like, I'm not in the card area very long. Usually you walk through to like see the other parts. But that's usually when people come say hi, and that's kind of fun. I actually really like it. I like it when people come say hi, because like it's just cozy. I don't know. Um, so if you're ever in a scenario where you're at a convention and you see me in the distance, just know I'd prefer you to come say hi than stare into my soul. I think content creators prefer that over someone staring at them in the distance, thinking about it and not doing it, because like you just get stared at and you're like, uh, you know? Hi Lucy, how's the game? It's so fun. I love it. I'm just so glad we have another Monster Hunter. It gives me the happy. Lots of happy. New Selena Gomez album soon. Let's go! Let's go. I'm happy. Yep. For those joining in, because there's a little break between the last hunt, you can join via the lobby. You're afraid of being cringe. It's not cringe if you're free, but I get you. I am. Funny trans emote. It is the best trans emote. I think like how do I view it? Content creators don't, well, at least the ones that are nice, don't mind people coming up and saying hi. It's okay if you don't have anything to say. You can literally say, I just wanted to come say hi, and it's probably fine. Like when I wasn't a content creator and I wanted to go up to other people, I felt the same way. I was like, what do I say? Like, I feel awkward. So I never did it. But now that I'm in the other shoes, I'm like, oh, you can just come over. It's fine. It's chill. I guess it's just one of those things. And like, chances are if you're worried about making a content creator uncomfortable, you're probably not the person that's gonna do it. You know? The people that make content creators uncomfy in public environments are usually the people that lack self-awareness. Now, I haven't had any bad experiences. I'm very thankful for that. Everyone's been really nice, but you know, it varies. Okay. I'll give it like another minute or so. If people want to join, feel free. If not, I'll start the hunt. Don't stop the part of you that's cringe. Stop the part of you that cringes. Imagine being self-aware. Yeah, being self-aware is illegal. That's not allowed. I think like, a funny thing with content creators is that a lot of them do lack awareness. And, I think, a key to a lot of these things is you gotta just remember to just enjoy like the stuff you do, but at least from the content creator angle, not let it get to your head too much. And then as long as you do that, you're probably gonna be fine. At the end of the day, I just make silly little videos. It's not particularly profound, right? Hi, thank you, Nugget, for subscribing and Prime for 6 months. It means a lot. Thank you for the continued support. Are there any old previous generation games consoles that people are interested in getting? I'd like a Dreamcast maybe, just cause like I think the vibe of it's cute. I think Dreamcasts are cute, but other than that, I feel like I have all the game consoles I'd want, realistically. It is very profound. You changed my life. I think like understanding that like content creators can make like a positive change for other people, but understanding that that's the extent of it. I think that's fine. I think the videos I've done have made positive changes to people's like transitions, and I'm really proud of that, and I'm glad I was able to do that. But I also got to remember that doesn't make me like some higher being or whatever. I still am a goofball making videos. So I think there's a balance to it, you know? Like, it's important to be aware of impacts you make, but don't overthink it and think it somehow makes you like unable to do wrong or whatever. It's just about the balance, right? You want to Sega Saturn because Saturn games are not well emulated. I think Saturn's gonna be like the... Speaking of graphical issues, I don't know what that was, but that flashed on the screen. I think the Saturn's gonna be the last thing that ever gets emulated properly. Like, it just seems like that's just not happening. A higher goofball. Nah, not quite. It's good to fix, but... Oh, GameCube's really good. I really like the GameCube. Now, like, for me, like, the Wii means a lot to me, and the Wii can play GameCube, so I don't really need a GameCube at the moment. I still have one, because I was a little kid, I didn't know that the Wii could play GameCube games, so I bought a GameCube on eBay, because I wanted to play, like, Sonic Heroes again. Most powerful goofball. Yeah, the Saturn had, like, a couple of games. It had Daytona, I think. What are you riding on? They have, like, these bird things called a secret. And they're your little buddies in the game. Oh, you're playing the awesome supporter class, do you? You bet. I also have the wide range skill, so when I use items, everyone gets it. Sometimes bots, are not very subtle, huh? You regret trading the GBA SP? Oh no! Yeah, the Game Boy SP is really good. I'm sorry you had to trade yours in. I think the only thing I regret trading was... I think I sold like my copy of like some of the old Pokemon games, like Ultra Sun and Platinum, but that's just because like money-wise I was doing a bit rough at the time. I like it was the biggest sacrifice, but it was worth it because like to afford my bottom surgery, I sold my copy of Pokemon Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like in box, and like that gave me a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sad I had to part ways with it. But it's what you gotta do to get what you want sometimes, I guess. I love virus links. I've always wanted to click on a virus link on stream. That'd be so cool. Loving your attitude, MVP vibes on your side. Happy to hear. Try my best. Ah! You know, like, if the Wii U could also play GameCube games, it'd probably be the ultimate, like, being, right? I kinda wanna play Perky Park again. I'm so sad I sold Perky Park. Let's go! You wanna play WarioWare Smooth Moves? I've never played that one, but I've been told it's really good. I think that calls for Among Us. Speaking of Pokemon, really pumped for the new games coming out. I am so excited for Legends ZA and Pokemon Champions, especially Champions. Pokemon Champions are gonna be so cool. I've been so excited for it. The second I saw it, I've been obsessed. I watched the trailer like 100 times. I have a problem. Sometimes giving up things can be tricky, but it depends on like what you get out of it and what it means to you. Probably switch to a bit backwards compatible with some Switch games. I'd imagine all of them, because every time they do have backwards compatibility, it works on all of them, but it probably won't work with like the IR sensor, you know, like this thing here, the little black bit at the bottom of a Joy-Con. That thing is a secret camera, and I don't think that's gonna be on Switch 2. Yeah, ZA's battle system's so cool. Okay, so here's what I'm excited about. I'll try to be short about this. So Pokemon Champions has a, like the traditional battle system with competitive battling. That's gonna be so fun with all the gimmicks. And then ZA is introducing dodging into the battle mechanics. So I'm getting the impression that the game's gonna split off. There'll be the more traditional one, and then maybe the core games will adopt the dodging and stuff. I think that'd be cool. Wouldn't want to give you up. Understandable. Unlock you. When I blast away those tumbleweeds, buy a new tumbleweed blast away. Featuring Dr. Smith. Oh, wait, it says blast away Nader. I was trying to read that more literally and I wasn't sure what it said. No, I get you. When... I'd say like when, Legends ZA comes out, I will stream it. But... I just, because I keep doing this thing where a Pokemon game comes out, I get excited, but then I name the protagonist like my IRL name. So I can't stream it because then doxed, you know? Oops! So, we'll just have one, like, profile set up, and we'll do a ZA playthrough. It'll be really good. I think the thing with the battle system is when they showed like the stealth rock thing and you could run into the stealth rock. I think that was hilarious. That makes me really excited for it. Doxing myself is my favorite pastime. Yeah, it's so fun. Your real name isn't Fairy Princess Lucy. Ah. You've been told too much. You know too much, I'm sorry. The ninjas will be at your door momentarily. I always wanted to play a Pokemon game that was like the original shows. That'd be cool. Yeah, like, the most powerful move in Pokemon is being able to scream dodge it. And then they dodge it. I'm sorry. As a reminder, you can join the funny little lobby and jump in. Yippee! I'll give it like a minute or so. You have ninjas working for you? Yeah, you know it. Of course I do. You don't? Yeah, when I got my creator code, Epic Games actually personally sent a team of ninjas for me to use when needed. Does this mean I'm a ninja? Yes, Existence, you are a ninja. Congratulations. Wait, I don't get paid. I'm not working for you. It's a volunteer contract. It's out of the goodness of your heart. You have Ninja Fortnite working for you? Yeah. Cause like, I was the only streamer who had enough movement, you know? He wasn't seeing enough movement, but I brought in the movement. You'd like to join the lobby, but never heard of the game until now. That's valid, that's valid. There'll be streams in the future that are like easier games to jump into. Yeah, Department of Births, Deaths, and Marriages. Yeah, changing gender and names is really tricky. I actually, I get to change my gender marker kind of soon. I have to give the fancy forms to a doctor, like, next week. Hopefully goes well. Is the hunting horn the stereotypical trans femme weapon? So the thing is, the hunting horn's so unpopular that I don't know if that's a stereotype. I don't know what trans people typically use in this game. I'm not sure actually. I don't know what the stereotypical trans weapon would be. But we could say it's a hunting horn because I do it. Oh my god, hunting horn! Yeah, hunting horn's the cool weapon. See, like, for new people that haven't played Monster Hunter, as you can see, everyone's very excited that I'm playing hunting horn. That's because hunting horn is the coolest weapon. It's that weapon that not everyone plays, but when you play it, you're the coolest person in the room. You love the unregistered hypercam? Yeah, I love it too. I think it's really fun. Just make sure I still have a food buff. Hunting horn's my favorite, though I don't know what the other weapons are. That's fair, that's fair. You don't have to worry about changing IRL name. That's good. That makes it easier. When I first had to change my name, I was actually shocked how like easy it is in Australia to do it. Cause all the videos telling you about it are usually from Americans, and by the sounds of it, the American system's a bit more complicated. Monster Hunter is a game you enjoy watching but not playing. There's games like that for a lot of people, I think. Like, I feel like I would, I feel like I've watched more Valorant than actually played Valorant, for example. So I get it on that front. Ideal weapon, 2 fast daggers, or giant hammer, twice my size. You gotta follow your heart. Are you a 2 little dagger kind of hunter, or a giant big thing kind of hunter? You still have Insect Glaive? That one's pretty fun. It's so dark, I can't see anything. Ah. Blah. Hey, I got it! I wasn't expecting that. I understand America stuff would be really tricky for people lately, so just sending good vibes to anyone affected by all that. Yeah, I'd say like MERS, like tutorials and trans information is typically from American creators. So, as a result, I feel like there's a lot of confusion in the trans space where there'll be people from other countries thinking that that is how it works everywhere. Just know the world's a big place and being trans varies greatly depending on where you are in the world, and make sure you have relevant information to wherever you live in this wonderful little world of ours. You left America and moved to the UK. Not too much of an upgrade, but I'd probably prefer UK than America personally. So, I feel it. They didn't run away very far. Change your name via suing people in court. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Yeah, I'm biased obviously, but I really like Australia, so I like living here. Is it perfect? No. We have election season coming up. Yay! You know. But, overall, I'm happy to be here, you know? Do you think there's any British-centered trans information? There's a couple of trans, like, content creators, but as far as resources go, I think there's a subreddit called Trans UK, I think it's called. And that should have, like, a list of, like, resources that you'll need in order to do what you need to do. So that might help. Managed to finally get the festival pass for the awesome Nico skins, so I figured out you can have Fortnite on your phone. Yeah, no, Fortnite's on phone. I think it's actually a pretty good port, all things considered. If anything's been so expensive in Australia, I feel that. It can be a bit hard to, like, afford certain things for sure. Like, if I can't afford to move out, I don't know how anyone else is meant to. Though, I'm hoping to save up so I can move out someday. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know how easy that will be, but a girl can dream. Also, if you happen to play Fortnite, just know you can use creator code Princess Lucy when using V-Bucks purchases, and I get 5% of whatever you paid. Like, I got the creator code as a meme, but I'm just shocked how much I actually get from the creator code, so a lot of people must be using it. If I'm getting this much. Or one person just spends a lot in Fortnite. Who knows? Well, I think everyone counts as trans regardless of what part of the journey they're up to. If it's something you're aiming or working towards, if you feel more comfy as a gender that's different than what you were assigned at birth, then that's trans enough to me. Transgender UK is the one? Yep, okay, I did remember it. Okay, that's good. I actually compiled a list of, like, resources for trans people on a YouTube post, but I don't think I've compiled it all yet. I got the information. Because, like, I felt like, it's actually pretty hard to find information relevant to where you're from. So, I definitely want to get that, updated as, like, a Google Doc. Fortnite doesn't work on your computer? That is mean of Fortnite. I'm sorry to hear. I hope it works soon. Being true to yourself is the best. Being true to yourself is super important, I feel. Uh-oh. Can you repeat the code? It's just Princess Lucy. No caps. I mean, all caps and then no space. I think Fortnite's pretty fun. I think like there is like things to be said for how like Fortnite's kind of the model that a lot of games kind of copy and end up resulting in bad monetization practices. But Fortnite itself I find really fun, so. So some people figure out they're trans at a very young age, and some people figure it out pretty recently. It just depends on the life you had, really. It's okay if you figured it out, like, way later, right? I figured it out when I was, like, 8, but there's plenty of people that figure it out well into their, like, 70s or 80s, you know? Like, as long as you figured it out and you feel comfortable doing it, then that's all it needs to be. And I like, I've met people that started transitioning in like their 40s and 50s. And they seem really happy. So, don't feel like, starting later is gonna impact things negatively. Is it okay if I share my figuring out? Sure. Of course. It's just about, being true to yourself. You know? Hi, welcome. You know, like, 31 and started transitioning a week ago. Yeah, exactly. You can just do it, right? Gatekeeping based on age is usually due to, stereotypes that usually hinge on transphobia. Like, they're just trying to make reasons for you not to be able to. Because if you come out like I did when I was really little, you get told, oh, you're too young to figure these things out. But if you do it when you're too old, quote unquote, they tell you you're too old. You should have done it earlier. Like, but you'd think, oh, is there a perfect middle point where people accept transition? No. Like, the thing is, you're either too young or too old. And it's never in the middle. You're never the perfect age to transition or whatever. So just do it when you want to and when you can, you know? You just gotta add on Twitch for salt. like a physical salt product, or eventually I will be in Fortnite. I'd love to be in Fortnite. That sounds fun. You figured out when you're 60, you got to finally come out in your mid-30s. I'm glad you're able to, like, be yourself in the end. I'm sorry it took so long, but that can happen sometimes. Got salt? Pink salt. Okay, I see. That's a random ad. You think being a girl would suit you better? Okay, well, if in your heart you feel like you'd be happier as a girl, whenever you feel comfortable taking those steps to live as a girl, feel free to. You're never too young to do it, but you gotta figure out what's right for you, yourself, right? There are people that are gonna be like, transition now, transition now. That's also not very helpful. Instead, just think of when you're ready, what you want to do. And you don't have to do dramatic steps yet either. If you want to, you can just try on a skirt, for example, just for fun. Just try a skirt. That's fine. It doesn't have to mean anything crazy and like a big no turning back moment. You can turn back. Like, detransition is an option too. You know, you gotta do what you want to do. If we restrict people to a label, then that doesn't help anyone. Do what you want to do, you know? And if you feel like you're too young, and I don't know how young you are, but at the end of the day, do what you want to do. There'll be people that will try to stop you, sure. There'll be people that will accept you too. Ultimately, do what you want to do, okay? Even if you don't feel like you're the kind of person that can transition, that doesn't exist. Um, and just because all like the influences you see on YouTube are fully transitioned and like look pretty and that kind of thing, that doesn't quantify what the image of a trans person has to be. When I started dressing up, I didn't look too great, and that's fine. So just do what you want to do, okay? It's just a process, and like your happiness is more important than anything in the world. Well, I guess the thing is, if you feel like you wouldn't look as pretty transitioning, I guess think, would you feel happier? Like, at the end of the day, it's okay if, like, when you transition, maybe it doesn't look perfect at first. That's fine. But the more you transition, like, transition itself is what will make your appearance change a little bit. You don't have to instantly look perfect or whatever the second you say I'm trans. It's fine, you know? Yeah, no. Passing as a concept can be explained in such toxic ways, I feel. I feel like at the end of the day, right? Your happiness is so much more important than how society like perceives you, right? Like all passing is being perceived like visually in a cishet lens of what women should look like, right? That shouldn't be what being like trans or being a woman is, you know? Because the more trans rights improve, the less passing is going to matter. And I think that's a good thing because a lot of people feel like they're not allowed to because they're comparing themselves to like, you know, various like trans models or like actresses, that kind of thing. But like, chances are transition will probably make you look more like you would have liked to have looked instead of letting testosterone do its thing. Just an assumption. Like, I didn't think I would look perfect once I transitioned, and I don't, and that's fine. But I'm very happy with my results. However, when I first started, I didn't see that light at the end of the tunnel. I didn't know I'd look like this when I got to the end of it, you know? So, important thing is to be yourself, alright? Using a sister as a transition goal. Yeah, that's not the way. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah. You know, I've never thought about that. Yeah. I think that's chill. Lobby will be open for about a minute or so. Feel free to join if you'd like. You just bought your first eyelash curler? I said it was for your sister. Yeah, the first skirt I got, I tell the story to death, but I think like in the friend was like, oh yeah, um this skirt it's for my friend. It's my friend's birthday, and that friend is this person's height, but it's not them, and like gestures to me. We don't need to cook, but we can see the animation anyway. Why not? Here you go. Yeah, passing shouldn't be the end goal. Your happiness is the end goal. At the end of the day, if, like, how you look on the outside is one thing, but how you feel is what's really important. So just remember to, when you transition, do it for self-happiness rather than the approval of a cishet society that kind of made transition hard for you in the first place. Why conform to it? Just do what you want. If you love yourself, you'll be loved by others. I like that. Yeah, that's adorable. I love that. That's good. Like, I think at the end of the day, if you're happier, then transition was worth it, you know? Sure, some things won't be perfect, so be it, you know? That's fine. If only one could shape and form the body. To some extent, estrogen kind of does that. Like, and stuff like clothes can change the perception of shape. And like, there's a lot of things we can do, but you'll get there. Nothing's immediate, and that's fine. Yeah, it's a 5+ year process. It's such a long process. But it's so worth it. Like, being happy is so cool. Happiness is a beautiful thing. Like, you admit wearing a scar is exhilarating and fun, and that's epic. If it feels exciting and fun and gives you the happy, then do it more if you want. There'll be rough parts, but there'll be happy parts too. I'd say for myself, there's still tough points for me. And I go back and forth a lot, but I think I'm happier than I was a few months ago overall. And I'm progressively getting happier and happier. Once I can dance again, oh, I'm gonna be so happy. But, I'd say I'm way happier than when I was thinking about starting transition. Because back then, nothing felt worth it. Nothing felt worth it at all, but now it does. And I feel happy to make steps to give myself happiness, you know? So if anyone's watching this and feeling unsure, if you feel like you'd be happier living as a different gender, then I encourage you to do whatever you can to like act on those feelings and just see how you feel. You're very excited for the dancing streams? Yeah, I'm excited because I miss dancing. I can kind of do like little shuffles still. But I gotta wait another month before I'm allowed to do full exercise again. I miss it. But recovery will occur and I'll get to dance again. And we'll get dancing streams. Because, like, that used to be, like, almost every stream I did. Because, like, that was so fun. I miss it so much. But it'll be back. I'm sure of it. I'll make sure of it. But how the heck am I going to pick the first song for the return of the dance stream? That'd be so nerve-wracking, too. What is kind of good is I got to avoid, like, the... Because by the time I can dance again, it'll be autumn in Australia, so it'll be a bit cooler. So I don't have to worry as much about the heat. So that'll be good. I'd say like being trans means different things to different people, but I think ultimately those moments of happiness and joy are wonderful. Why here? We finished that one way quicker than I thought I was gonna. Family can complicate things, I feel. I'm still not exactly fully accepted in my entire family, but hey, I still made it. So, do what you can. You mentioned in a previous stream that you had to come out multiple times to be comfortable sharing. Could you talk about that experience? Okay, so, I came out about maybe 11 times? Maybe more. Essentially, the first few times I came out, I was like 12 or 13. So obviously parents are like, no, you'll grow out of it. So then I'd say it again, and I'll be like, no, you'll grow out of it. And I'll say it again, no, you grow out of it. You have a girlfriend anyway. You'll grow out of it. So then I don't have a girlfriend anymore. And then they're like, I'm not sure. I think you're a bit obsessed with this. I think you're like not letting yourself just be a person, and you're letting yourself be consumed by the label. And then I'm like, can I just live as a girl so I don't have to worry about it much? I just want to live as a girl while I do random stuff, you know? But because I kept asking, it got perceived as me like being obsessed with it. But ultimately, I just wanted it to be done. I just wanted to get on with my life, you know? And eventually, the thing that did it was I went to a gender counselor, and they more or less said, hey, I can give you a hormone prescription like right now. And I kind of realized that I could just say yes, and my parents couldn't do anything because I was more than 18 at that point. And as a result, what happened was that I accepted the prescription referral. And I remember sitting on a bus stop bench eating like a Pizza Hut pizza. In like, I was wearing like a pretty similar outfit to what I'm wearing now. Just eating a pizza. And I remember kind of thinking to myself like, I've accepted the prescription. I've gone all in on transition. And I wasn't sure if I would have a house to go back to. Bit of a dark thing, but I wasn't sure if I'd be welcomed back home. So I more or less didn't message anyone, and I took the train home. And I just kind of went, see what happens, and I kind of just dived in. And at this point, I've come out multiple times for a decade. And that was when my parents finally just let me do it. I finally got back home, and they went, okay. Annoyingly, the thing that convinced them was that I did it against their wishes, and that showed that I actually really wanted it or whatever, but I got it in the end. Remember to take as much time as you need for recovery. I will. You feel like everything's trying to hinder things to do so. Oh, so transition. The reason transphobes don't want trans people to transition is because their narrative is broken if trans people are happy, right? If we transition happily, have no trauma, have no issues, and just go about life, their narrative kind of breaks. So if they make it harder for us to transition, then when we get to the end of the tunnel, we probably had a bit of trauma along the way because of the difficulties of transition that was constructed by conservatives. So understand that, like, the hard parts of being trans are mostly constructed by hateful people, and they use that to try to explain why you can't do it, right? It's just for the sake of their argument. It's nothing personal. They don't actually care either way. They just want to be able to make more money. And it's easier to get conservative voters if they be mean to us, basically. It's just to benefit the rich. That's all there is to it. Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but that's the reason. Yeah, you see, with the I told you so thing, there's a lot of people, especially in my life, I had a lot of people that were ready to laugh when I gave up. But the reason that works is because they make it difficult to do it so that it's hard to get to the end of the tunnel. Even though the end of the tunnel will make you happier, they make it harder for you so that you give up. But I think that kind of attitude is really toxic. Also, this will be the last hunt of the stream, so if you want to join, last chance for the stream. Yeah, at the end of the day, trans people seem sad and depressed because it's constructed to make it. So you want to know the most rebellious thing you can do? Be happy. Easier said than done, but try to find ways that give you joy. Trans joy breaks all narratives. Cis-het people actually really resonate with trans people when they realize that they're just happy. You know? Yeah, transition in spite of them. Do it. They'll love it. Yeah, survive out of spite. Don't let them win. Your happiness is more important than some rich guy getting a second boat, you know? So follow your dreams, okay? Best thing you ever did? That's great. I feel like a lot of trans people feel that sentiment. They ultimately... Yeah, even if they make it tougher to transition. Follow your dreams. Once they realize they can't defeat us that way, well, then we win. I think transition opened my life up in ways I could never anticipate. Like, I went on lots of trips. I like really got out of my comfort zone. I've tried multiple new activities and hobbies. I've just done all these things that I never thought I'd ever do. And like, there's just so much more warmth in the long-term like vision of like how my life's gonna go because of transition. If I didn't transition, I would have stayed in my room forever and never done anything outside it. It likely would have been a very lonely way to spend my 20s. So I'm proud of myself for transitioning, and I hope everyone else is transitioning feels proud too. Because you're doing amazing. Even if people are mean to you, you're still doing it in spite of that. And I think that takes courage and strength. So that's something to be proud of for sure. Oh yeah, trans meets are really good because you just visually see everyone. When I go to like pride events, I love just seeing the giant stack of people with like colorful flags and stuff to be like, oh yeah, lots of people are trans. Like I just think that's really cool. Like I know like when I was at Pride recently, there was a family watching a music performance. And their kid like had like a cute little like, you know those gymnastic ribbons that you like do rhythmic gymnastics with? They had one of those, but it was like a rainbow one. And they're swinging it around while standing near their two dads. And like that was just such a like queer joy moment where I'm just like, oh, we're doing good. We made that possible, you know? spending too much time at home. Super, like, it's fair. It's easy to do. I mean, to be honest, a lot of things are kind of built in such a way to encourage people to stay inside. But you gotta find what you want to do. Oh, everyone left. Where'd everyone go? Hello? Is the stream still working, or is it just Monster Hunter that gave out like that? It says the stream's still working. Lost connection. It's just Monster Hunter? Okay, we're all good then. I'll try my best to beat the monster then. Yeah, I'd agree with the sentiment. Transition saved my life too. Like, transition won't solve your problems, but it makes your problems worth solving, I guess is the way to put it. I've seen that quoted a lot, and I think it's really, like, it resonates with a lot of us. You managed to hot ADHD and the monsters. I try my best. I try to make there's no dead air in any point of the stream, and I think that makes it more engaging. So I'm glad it works. Yeah, I find the longer I'm transitioning, the more outdoorsy I'm like slowly becoming. Cause like there's just a lot of stuff to do, you know? Oh, the LGBT community has made so much progress so quickly, right? And even if bad things happen, the community can do it again, right? Like, and make things bigger and improve. Like when I go to a pride thing and I see like groups of like multiple like fairly like high school aged people, like with trans capes walking around with their friends, that makes me so happy. Beyond words. Like, there's something like as impactful, I guess, than just seeing a bunch of trans people just living. Yeah, you gotta stick together. And that includes your local community too, if you can. I mean, that's a slight regret I have, is that I didn't involve myself with the local LGBT community sooner, I guess. But I'm glad I did now. Yeah, when I was in high school, like, gay marriage became legal. So, like, there was quite a lot of progress near the end of high school for me. But, trans stuff has definitely gotten better. Like, I know it's easy to feel a bit doom and gloom about certain aspects, but the way in which transition has become more visible and more people have felt like they can do it is incredible. I think it's been such a awesome thing to happen and see people more comfortable being themselves. We've managed to like break out of certain stereotypes and all sorts of people are transitioning. And I think it'll get better. We just gotta stick together. I feel good. I feel good about that. I think, I definitely want to go to more queer events long term, I think, as they pop up. And we did it! Yay! Now this is epic. Woohoo! That was a really tough HUD, sir. That was a cool one to end the stream on. Bug defeated. Thank you, Motorbreaker, for 5 more tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. It means a lot. So, if you want to connect with more trans people, by the way, we have a Discord server that you can join where lots of trans people chat about all sorts of things. Feel free to join. You'll find lots of things. Trans community, euphoria, what your favorite dinosaur is, more and more. So many things. Yeah, next week is actually going to be a Q&A video. So lovely audience, I have a simple request. This Q&A video might not perform as well as my other videos. So whenever that video comes out on Wednesday or Tuesday for some people, you should totally click on it and hit the like button. That'd be very cool. Because I don't know how well that video is going to do. I think there's certain types of videos that do really well with the core audience but won't get lots of views because there's no new viewers watching it. Because it is a Q&A about me and my content, right? So it won't do as well content-wise. So supporting it a little bit would mean a lot. The channel's actually growing really fast lately. All my stats are up. It's just kind of nuts. So I have a couple of niche videos because whenever like the viewership goes up a bit, I usually do a niche video of a topic I really want to cover, and then it'll go down, and then it'll go back up. I try to like and comment all videos, help algorithm for you. Thank you. I think like I don't like doing the whole like be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe, you know, but I it is important, you know, because this is still a job at the end of the day, but I love this job, so I want to maintain it algorithmically, but still make content I actually like making, which is what I've been doing. I don't want to like just sell out and make stuff that isn't exciting. Like if I did like top 10 HRTs every week, that would get views, but probably wouldn't be that interesting. Before I go though, I did promise to show the new shoes I got. So here they are. It's got a cute little heel, like a nice little block heel. It's got a ribbon at the back. It's got these little cute little thingies. And then this part to go around the ankle with. I'm very excited to wear these. I got it for a website called 42 Lolita, and they had my size, incredibly. Now, it only fits when I like adjust certain parts of it, but the fact that I have heels that fit me make me very happy. Yeah, it's so cute. I love wearing the cutesy fashion stuff. So I think since bottom surgery, I've wanted to lean more into the cute fashion because I realize it's the fashion I like most. So I think I want to lean into it more. So I got some shoes with ribbons on it. So I'm really excited to wear those. That'll be so good. I'm very excited. If I like them and they feel comfortable, I'll probably get the same pair, but in like wider pink or something. So just so I have multiple. But yeah, always check the sizing guide. I looked at the sizing guide for like 2 days. It was quite the ordeal. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us to hunt some monsters in Monster Hunter Wilds. I had a lot of fun. So if you want to support the channel, we actually have a Patreon and YouTube members. So feel free to do whatever you like, and of course Twitch subscribing on Twitch. And the gift subs really do help me a lot financially. So thank you so much. With that all said, I'm going to depart. I'm gonna go make some chips for myself, and then I'm probably gonna watch Pokemon while I eat food. Because at least for Australians, we can finally watch Pokemon Horizons. It came out. Finally, we're allowed to watch it. Gotta play Monster Hunter myself before bed. Enjoy Monster Hunter. Have a wonderful time. And if people want to try Monster Hunter Wilds, let me know what you think. I think this game's incredible. Well, thank you everyone for joining. And as always, stay hydrated and know that you are valid. I'll see you next week. If you like streams like this, whatever 2 hours ago is for you, that's when we stream every week. Every Sunday. Or whatever day it is for you today. Until then, I'll see you next time.